Good morning, good afternoon. Yeah, I know, I forgot again. I need to get better at that. Talking to you guys when I'm freshly woken up so that way you can see me when I'm a total mess. But right now, I just finished watching the most epic tables match in WWE history. Probably not the most epic, but the most epic I've seen or played. Yeah, so right now I'm just waiting for my mom so I can get the car loaded up with all the stuff I need. And yeah. But definitely, Night of Champions is going to be awesome. And I'm excited. Renaissance Fair on Sunday. So, even though I couldn't already, but I'm just blabbing now. Alright. Well, I feel a lot better. On the way to dropping my mom off, she had me load her iPhone up with a bunch of songs. Well, I can't read in the car. I get severe motion sickness to where I was sweating and felt like I wanted to vomit. But now that I'm driving and I had the window down for a bit, I feel a lot better. Tons better. But I'm on my way back to Davis now, passing through Oakland. Funny thing about Oakland, other than the stupid traffic. And actually, it was close to Broadway. It was actually on Telegraph. The Hooper's Chocolate Factory. My dad used to own a piece of the factory, and so got to visit there on the weekends. And the best Easter, I remember we broke out a giant chocolate bunny mold. It was about probably a little shorter than I was at 5'7" from top to bottom. It was hollow. It was a hollow chocolate shell, of course, but it was giant rabbit, all decorated. It had Rocky Road Easter eggs in its basket, and it was the centerpiece of the what is it called? The gallery area where you go and you buy the chocolate, or whatever you want to call it. When Easter was over, we took it to the Oakland Children's Hospital, right up the street. Took it up to the top ward where all of the kids were probably going to be seeing their last Easter. And we had to get it in the car, we had to break off some of the ears, so it was kind of funny when we got to the hospital. We put it in a wheelchair and brought it up, brought the nurses assorted chocolates, but they took the bunny and wheeled it into every room, every child's room, and then afterwards they broke it down and passed it around, and it was really cool. And that was like super good karma right there, which I hope we're still cashing in on, because we could really use some good karma, because it's going to cost about $2,000 to get my car fixed. At most, thank God. But that's still, a lot of money. And we don't have that much at the moment. So here's hoping that karma's still working in our favor. But I gotta stop by Lafayette to get the parking permit for University Village out of my car, so I can park this there. Still got some sickness remnants, excuse me. But yeah, after I do that, it's another hour, so I should be home about 6 o'clock. Alright, well, I'm on the Benicia Bridge now, so it's really going to be the start of the second attempt of driving up to Davis by myself. I really hope I can make it this time. I mean, I've got my mom's car, and I talked with the mechanic about my baby, and says that she'll be doing just fine as soon as he gets her all put back together. Really nice guy. So I'm looking forward to having her back. And But this is going to be definitely an interesting trip for me, because last time I tried it, car broke down, but so far we're doing really good. Bay Shore. I just have to reach past Gold Pass Road, and I'm good. It should be home free after that. You know, it's kind of funny on the way to Davis. It's so windy here that all the trees are growing sideways. Well, maybe not those ones, but a lot of the trees, they grow sideways because, you know, I really wish I could show you guys, just like turn the camera around and have boom, slanted trees. But unfortunately, no. Some of those have passed. But there's a nice grouping of them. They're long, tall trees. But anybody who's taken God, I'm stuttering all over the place. There, see? The trees up there are all slanted. Yep, but seriously, anybody who takes the 680 route up here will see bent trees. It's the craziest thing, and you know, you would think that eventually they'd snap, but no, some of these trees have been here forever. I even remember them being here when I was younger and we took this path. So, I guess they just develop sideways instead of straight up. So, right now we're trying to set up well, we were working together, but now Robert thinks the Mac's gonna do a better job, but we're trying to set up a network password for our internet, that way nobody can steal it and bum off us. So if anybody out there has any brilliant ideas on how to do that, then we may actually get it done. Of course, you guys won't see this tomorrow, but it's not like we'll be getting anywhere. So while he works on that, I'm playing The Sims. I'm a geek, I know. I'm gonna at least set it up so I can get underway and just kind of do whatever I want. But I remember playing a long time ago. But I keep saying but. Why do I keep saying but? It's like I can't have a normal conversation with you guys. Alright. Well, I guess I kind of left you guys out for a while, because it's dark now. It was light last time. Of course, with the nights getting longer and the days getting shorter, that's going to happen. Plus, I'm not used to this whole thing. And we went to the pool, so I didn't want to risk getting you guys wet. Although I'm pretty sure you would have enjoyed it. Well, we brought Jade. Again, we have her. And this is for all the guys. And even though I don't need it, it still happens. If you have a cute dog, like Jade, even if she's rambunctious sometimes, she's a big chick magnet. I don't know why that is. Girls, please, if you could enlighten me. Hey. But guys who are looking for girls, and you like dogs, and can afford to take care of one, please make sure you can afford to take care of one. Get a dog. Because they'll always give you an excuse. Plus, you know, if you can't or don't or won't, just go up and talk to them. You know, mention something, start a conversation. But it's a lot easier with a dog. I mean, literally, I went down because I think we left her rawhide next to the pool, and so, yeah. pretty much explains itself. But I don't need it. But it's still nice to get, you know, get those looks. I love you, honey. Don't worry. But now I've got really nothing to do until owner gets back to pick her up. So I'll probably play some Birth by Sleep or some Sims. I was working on a house in Sims. But with this little monster here still awake, might be a little difficult. I don't know what I'm going to do. So we are going to watch Shaun of the Dead, and then I'll probably go to bed. So I should probably finish this vlog up for today. As soon as I can find the stinking link. I don't know where it went. I'll look for it in the morning if I can't find it. Night.